Hey everyone, it's Cajun with Cajun Gaming. How we doing out there? Hope everybody's doing well. We're going to be playing a new game tonight. I haven't done this for a while, so I don't know how it's going to work out. I've done some VR stuff on YouTube and Twitch and stuff in the past, but it's kind of a hassle to switch over from one thing to the other. But we're going to try it again tonight. Now there won't be no camera on me. All you'll see is what I see on the screen, but hopefully we can get it switched over and everything will look well and sound okay and everything. It's a new game called Surviving Mars. If that title sounds familiar, there is a Surviving Mars kind of a city builder. I've played it in the past a couple times, and it's a good game. And so I guess this is made by the same people, but this one's more of a single individual survival crafting type game. I played a little bit just to see how it was, how it played, and it was pretty good. And so hopefully we can get it all recorded, and it looks good on our video here. So we're going to switch over here. It might take me a few minutes here to get everything switched around, but we'll be back here shortly, and hope you'll stick around and join us. Okay, we'll see how it looks. Okay, how's it going there? Hey, Luke, what's going on? All right, here we go. I'm going to switch off here a little bit. I'll be back on here in just a moment. Well, sorry everyone for the time delay. We're trying to get things hooked up here That's the only thing about doing the VR. It's sometimes difficult to make the connection with your computer, especially when you're doing it wirelessly. And so I don't have a cable. I'm having to use the Steam, what's called the Steam Link. And so I can connect wirelessly to my computer. Sometimes it goes through pretty well, and then other times it doesn't seem like it wants to link. And we're on, but I'm not getting anything. But I've done some other YouTube stuff here. Okay, finally getting something loading in. I don't know if you're going to get that sound or not. You should. Okay, are you guys getting any desktop audio or not? Wonder if I have to change my audio so that you guys can get it. So these are some of the issues you have to deal with, and let's see if I change my speakers to the. Are you getting anything there? Okay. That's what I'm trying to figure out here, because I didn't think about when you do a VR, it'll probably shoot a signal over my VR rather than through the. I'm trying to see here. Those are the. And I'm pretty sure that's the. Okay, let's try. Hey, are you getting the game there? Yeah, I know. That's why I hate doing it live. All right, we're going to switch over then to. I think you're getting a sound now. No, I didn't want that. We want this. Okay. All right, so you can hear the game, and hopefully you can see it now. All right. Hopefully I don't hurt myself here. I've got some room, but I'm not playing where I usually play at, and I have a little more room on a VR. But you don't really have to move around too much in this game. I mean, you can be careful. So, can you guys see and hear everything okay? All right, good. All right, so this is the spaceship. You can see right behind us. I am going to do a new game. I started one yesterday just to check it out and see how it worked. So let's. You can see this is all early access. And not letting me select for some reason. Oh yeah? Okay, so you've got the game and you've been playing it. You can't touch it. Alright, why? Heels are not. For some reason it's not letting me. Notice my hands are not. I'm going to have to restart it. Now they're both working fine outside the game. Okay. Man, I hate to get out again and try to get back in. Okay. Well, if I have to get out, I'm going to have to switch back to Be Right Back, and we will try. I'll try to get out of it. Ah, the fun of live streaming. Alright, we're trying to relaunch the game. Alright, we shall give this another shot here. Alright, so there's Mars.
Running pre-launch systems check.
Cool. Now we're ready.
Retracting docking arm. Disengaging magnetic clamps.
Appreciate you guys sticking with me. See how the rest of the game goes.
Main thruster ignition. Engaging autopilot. Standby Pioneer 559 for mission briefing.
Now, of course, watching it on a computer screen and watching it in VR is
7 months
totally
ago,
different
all
things.
contact with the Martian colony, New Amsterdam, suddenly ceased. What little information they were able to transmit before going dark indicated hostile activities in the area. Survey drones detected strange structures of unknown origin. These structures appear to interfere with standard communication channels. The final transmission confirms evacuation procedures were initiated, but the rocket's signal was cut off shortly after launch. At this point, Command has no choice but to consider the colony and its inhabitants lost. Scans show that the interference has only grown stronger since the initial disaster, with the affected area increasing in size with each passing week. Your landing pod is currently headed for the closest sector with no hostile readings. Command tasks you with establishing a foothold, finding the hostile structures, and disabling them one by one. Readings indicate that the structures likely have an internal manual override. It is, however, unclear how to access it. You have been equipped with the basic tools to establish an outpost, but as an independent contractor, you are expected to rely on mining and trade to survive. Please be aware that evacuation will be impossible until the mission is completed. Approaching planet surface.
Okay, hopefully you guys got all that.
System reboot initialized. Connection to Earth base. Offline. Entering autonomous survival protocol.
Get the lights on here in a moment. Here we go.
Oxygen inside the pod is stable.
I hate to say it, but something's off with my...
The vitals monitor on your
I
wrist
shouldn't
is
be this
active.
tall.
This pod is equipped with essential tools needed to complete your primary objective. Locate your tools before exiting.
Okay, so we need these tools. Alright, so we gotta have a scanner. So, equip tool.
The scanner will allow you to extract blueprints from items and hack into man-made devices. You can use the extractor tool to mine resources from the Martian surface.
Okay, so that's our mining. And equip.
The constructor tool will allow you to build machines and structures from blueprints.
Alright, that's our first mission. Woo! Yeah, my height is not right. I shouldn't be this tall. But anyway, hopefully we won't cause us any problems. Alright, so you can open this guy. Yeah, keep forgetting you have to... Everything you have to point at and then move up.
Point at it and press the trigger button. Then slide up to the inventory icon and release the trigger.
Right.
To access your suit's inventory, press the X button on your left controller.
Okay. Inventory. Alright, so this is our personal inventory. You can actually reach out and grab it and move it around if you want to. So you can see it's got 16 slots. Already got some stuff in there. Food, screen. Yeah, this poster, I couldn't figure out how to do that first time I played it, but anyway. So, let's put that in our inventory. Yeah, let's go ahead and put that in. That in, that in. Let's see, what's that? 25 items. Let's see, do I want that right off the bat or not? Of course, if you take it, now you got all your room used up. Alright. I can grab that and then exit out of that. We got to use this landing pod. Now, do I point at it? No. Oh, there's where I wanted it. Okay. My inventory back out. It went back into my inventory, thankfully. There we go. Alright. So that'll allow us to open the door. Oh, yeah. I keep forgetting you got to move your hand up to access it. So here we are out on the Mars surface. Sorry, guys. I think my... Alright. So, let's... We need to find minerals. Now, I could never figure out how... Scanner... So we got different tools to use. Scan... I could never figure out how to use a scanner. Would never... Never show anything. But go up here and see some of this orange here on the rocks. That is iron. Pull trigger. I also kept hurting myself too. I couldn't quite figure out what the deal was with that. Was I standing too
Oxygen
close?
level below 50%.
Alright, below 50% on oxygen. You can see on your wrist, the blue is your oxygen, the orange or yellow is your food, and 100% red is your health. So we need to stay pretty close. Oxygen goes down pretty quick. We do have... yeah, we do have a... Oh, went way too far. Alright.
Oxygen level below 25%.
No, get rid of that. Gotta get back in. This kind of reminds me of Subnautica. Okay, so then our oxygen goes back to 100% once you get inside. Our food's going down quite a bit too. So we got then open up our inventory so you can see the iron that we got. I'm going to go ahead and put some of that here. One of the things they want you to do right off the bat, though, is to go and build your habitat and everything. Maybe I ought to go ahead and do that. We do have food. I think it's good for like 55 nutrition. So we probably want to wait until we get below 50 to eat any of it. Oop. We're trying to get the wrong button. All right. I keep forgetting you can't just push it. Oh, now we're at nighttime. Cool. Now here. Let's see. Over here we've got copper. Is there a light that I can turn on, or is that something I have to make later on? Our extractor tool. So this yellowish, orangey looking stuff. More yellow. Copper. If you want to get around. I do think you can hurt yourself if you're not careful with that jetpack. Alright, so now we've got some, or should have some, copper. Yeah. Now, I'm trying to remember here. Like I say, we're going to need this stuff. We'll put some of it back here. This, at least the iron. Everything you make, or most everything you make here at the beginning, takes iron and copper. All right. We're pretty good. I'm going to go out and see about building our structure, I think. I don't know if there's any logic to where you put your... Oh, I'm fine with that. If you have any suggestions or anything, I'm sorry with my chat too. I don't have
Nutrition level 50%.
I don't have my chat hooked up to where I can see it. My VR, I have to look down. I got my phone down below. So I'm going to try to get out here a little ways away from there. I would think you'd want your base set up. Now you've got a map and everything too. There's water up here. So if we get up here and we want to construct, right? And remember how to do that. There we go, habitat. There you can see it. You can move it around a little bit. So I guess we have to stay in this grid, though, don't we? Maybe I ought to come back. Oop. Okay. Then we can put on the connector. And now we can go in here and get our oxygen replenished. You can see it going up. So that's how you do all of that. Then we can start setting up stuff inside. Let's see here. Need to get a workbench. Why is it focused on that? We don't need that. That's where I wanted the workbench at. Can I move it? Rotate. I don't need to rotate. Place. I don't place. Okay, there it goes. I'm just trying to think of other stuff. Alright, then we lock that in. We got a storage then that we can put down as well. Right. All right, so here is our workbench, and you can see all the different stuff that you can start making. Notice what it takes: 2 iron, 1 copper for the blueprint. We're going to need power before we get too much stuff out here. Get this out of my hand. Let's open this up. And see, we got a bunch of compartments there. Now, I was trying to remember, do I need... So we can put this stuff down there. I can't remember if I have to... have that on my backpack to be able to work with it or not. Oh, I probably ought to eat some food. All right, so we're going to take that, and it says consume here, and so when you hold it, there it goes. And there goes your nutrition up. All right. So you think, redecorating or relocating, do you think eventually you may want to relocate it? All right, so see like our wind turbine and stuff like that. Yeah, before we put a blueprint terminal, we won't have enough power to do that. We have to get some kind of power going. So we're going to need to just make this wind turbine, power transformer, and that. So that's 5 copper and 3 iron, and we'll need more than one of those. So we probably ought to go get some more copper before we get too far into it. And let's see, that's back towards our base over here. This is at least where I know the copper's at. Mine a little bit of copper. Now, what is it searching for? I think I may run over here and grab the rest of my iron that I had earlier. Ooh. That's always a little bit. Oh, not that. Okay. So we had, oh, we only had one copper in, or one iron in there. I thought we had more than that. Let's see. Do I have to have my deal out to be able to... Oh, why do I keep doing that? Okay, I probably ought to go grab... Oh, I didn't realize there was a container here. Ooh, here we go. What got in here? Never had, Ooh, we got food. That's good. Oxygen canisters. Yeah. Okay. Now that we know it's there, I'm gonna go ahead though and get my... Just dark and I can't see it. Can't tell where the copper's at now. Or the iron. I'm looking for iron. You can see some ice over there, the white stuff. It's picked up a little bit.
Oxygen level below 50%.
Head back over here. Now, do those oxygen tanks, you would take it that you must be able to put those on somehow? And that way you can stay out longer? All right, so yeah, you go to your... No, hit that. No, why keep doing that? There. So you got an area map, you got a region map. No signal. Can't tell much on that. I think you have to be outside. Our backpack's pretty full. Oh, I didn't pick up any more iron, did I? I think I have enough to get going on the power, though. So we have to go in and do the blueprint, right? Or do it on here. So we need a wind turbine. All right, so it makes a little cube. So again, we'll have to put this in our inventory.
Nutrition level below 50%.
Thank you. That reminder. Right. I'm going to take this out. Eventually we can put that back up. Put this back up here. So now will it pull resources out of here or out of there or both? So if I go with power transfer. Okay. And then we're going to need 2 or 3 of these. Probably 3. We might be able to get by with just 2. Okay. And then put that back in there. Let's see, what are we doing on food? 44%. Okay. Oh, do you? Okay. Well, we'll be going back and getting that for sure here. There's another one that's over there, I know, somewhere. I'm sure they're located. All right, let's build this construct and not habitat. Let's start with this transformers. We have to attach the transformer. I didn't realize that the first time. I didn't attach it. Okay, there. And then you rotate it. Have it that way, right there. Okay. And now we're going to go bring it. Hey, these are pretty good size. Oh yeah, that's right. You gotta connect the pipe. So let's try that. Yeah, I'm not gonna have enough of these now. So you have to do one for each square.
Oxygen level below 50%.
We're going to have to go in and make another power line. Thought I could get by with 2, and I might have been able to if I would have. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and 32% consume. Get that back out. Looks good. And let's see. Oh, I had. Oh no, that's the one I put in there. I can't say I had another power line already, but nope, that's the one we just made. So we'll get this other power line. Here, and it'll connect. Nope, right there. All right, so this should be connected now. Capacity, network supply 3. I don't know what that means. But anyway, now we can go in and do a research deal if we want to. Or a blueprint, I'm sorry, a blueprint terminal. Have to have that open. And for inside, right? So there's our New items using money and research. Okay. So. Alright, so we need to go to the mission log. I don't think I tried that yesterday when I was playing. Oh yeah, the water deal. We don't have it on there. We have to... That's something that we have to make on here. Alright, so we got a liquid processor. Okay. So... we have this stuff. So do I just push that? I got 675 funds. Oh, I don't have any research, though. You gotta have research points. 15 of them. So how do you get research points? Oh, okay, so that's what we need to claim in our log here. Do I do that? Completed? Oh, wait a minute. Complete it and then you claim reward, right? 5. Alright, I see now. This is how we get our rewards. Alright, cool. So Kyle, do you have the Quest 2 or do you have the Quest 3 that you're playing on, or are you playing on something else? Alright, so now we should be able to get the liquid processor. Right. Right, so how do we... What is our... 66, so we're in good shape. Pretty good shape. Correct. Is that going to be on here now? No. Is it... Food processor too. That one's in law. Oh, it should be over here now. Okay, I got you. Yeah. There we go. No, wait a minute. Whoops, I went past it. Liquid processor. All right, we've got the stuff. All right, cool. All right, we got that. Now I can pop it in there. All right, nice. And I can just do away with that. We can come down here. Correct. And this should be something that we can make now. Ooh, pretty good size. And rotate. It's kind of hard to push that button. Alright, there we go. Let me move it over here. Oh no, we don't have the power. Shoot. So, we're going to have to deconstruct this thing. Can't take anything out of that. So you can deconstruct stuff, and it should go back to our inventory. So there it is. Alright. We're down to 56. I am going to go and get that food and stuff that we found. Is that over there or over here? About grabbing some. Now you can't just. We can take it all, right? Close. Take all. All right, we took it all. us. Sometimes it's a little hard to navigate that. I like those other doors. You don't have to. Yeah, I didn't know if we had anything left in there. We don't. Okay. Nothing in here but we want.
Nutrition
Get on
level
over.
below 50%.
All right, back to daylight. I figure we have to add another turbine to it, right? So, oh, I probably should have went and picked up some more iron stuff. Down to got here oxygen keys. Oh yes, that's our liquid processor. Oh, researcher. How do we use that? You got a deal, I know you can put it on there. Is there some way that you connect it? That's a poster. Go mine the ice? Okay. Well, we need power though. And I don't have the stuff now. All right. Are we going to survive? Don't know. I don't think there's any iron or anything on this. Is that just the way it looks? No. Iron on top. I can see there's ice over there too. Get over here and get some more of this copper. Maybe up here. Oh.
Oxygen level below 50%.
Okay, thanks. All right. Unloaded. A little bit of iron now. And need at least one more. Oh, and that's all I've got of the copper in it. Oh, shoot.
Nutrition level below 25%.
Okay, yeah. That's a good reminder there. Let's try to eat something. There we go. That back up. All right. All right. Let's see if we can get out here and connect another one. And just get it one away. So let's see here. Construct. And over. Right. And oh shoot. How do you turn these things around? Rotate. Yeah. There we go. So if I do it like that, I should be able to connect it. Right. And then I can use this thing. Alright. Now, network supply 6. So is that, I guess, 6 machines? Is that what that means? We only got 2 in here now. Oh, it's already trying to put in my... Do that. Alright, we got that in. Alright, so we need to go get some ice so we can make water. 2 ice. Concrete. Iron and ice makes concrete. Oh, interesting. Alright, let's go get some ice. We can get some over here. This is probably the quickest spot here. Thing ready to go. So all of this is ice. While we're collecting, we might as well get as much as we can. It's pretty cool out here at night. I like where Deal looks at night too. Looks pretty awesome. Alright, back in. Alright, now let's see how we do this. So we got. Alright, so we got water. And more water. Cool. Now, when do we... I mean, water's not food, though. So do you have to have water? Do you consume it, or is it for making something? Notes attached to your left hand. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, like, all right, so if I grab this thing. Oh, that's right, yeah, I remember now. I don't know why the boss insists on us staying this far from home for a simple mining expedition, traveling for half a day for a random cave isn't my idea of worthwhile time. Hopefully things will make sense once we're inside, that is, if we can find a place. So, do I take that off? How do I get rid of that? Nope. No. Can't grab it now. Okay, there we go. Okay, all right, we got rid of it. All right, so this. So is that kind of an emergency supply? Or does that just give you more oxygen? Get better food. Okay. I'm not sure how. Get rid of this. No, I don't want to do that. Huh? Be hitting a jetpack while you're inside. So is it kind of an emergency thing? It refuels your oxygen to 100. Okay, so that's what I wondered. If I keep it on there, though, I probably don't want to use it. Whoa.
50%.
How do you get that off? Oh, there we go. There. Okay. Okay. All right. I know where some more food is too. Well, I know there is some more. There's another deal over here somewhere. Oh, there's a bunch more. Is that copper? Another deal here somewhere. I thought it was just like right here. I didn't mean to do that. Now, copper.
Oxygen level below 50%.
Unless they're random and they're not in the same place necessarily on everybody's map.
Oxygen level below 25%.
All right, we're going in. Okay. See about. All right. All right. So I take it the white is ice. Yellow is copper. Reddish orange is iron. What does that mean? And I'm pretty sure it was just over here somewhere. Like I said, it may be random on different people's maps. I don't know how that works.
Nutrition level below 25%. Oxygen level below 50%.
There it is. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Can I only eat this inside?
Oxygen level below 25%.
Alright, let's see, can I make it back?
Oxygen level critical.
How come it's not working?
Oxygen level critical.
Okay, well, how did...
Suit integrity below 50%. Suit integrity below 25%. Suit integrity critical.
Okay. Alright, we died. Huh. So, I lost everything. I'll be able to go back and... Got my stuff over there. What are those things? Oh, I guess those are... That's the sky. Looked like something was moving through the atmosphere. Okay. So, yeah, why did my oxygen deal not work? So you say you didn't have to do anything? Yeah, a bug of some kind? Huh. Well, we got it back, but it's not going to be trustworthy, is it? You don't know what to do with it. That one over here. Have another small box. We don't really need it right now. So I can go ahead and put this thing. I have to have it up here to construct it. Kind of cool with these little cubes. Oh, wait a minute. That was a different one. Alright. After running around this barren wasteland for almost a full day, we have finally found a cave. I dearly hope the boss has a good reason for wanting us to drill in this exact spot. For future reference, the entrance is at the base of that tall flat rock near the ravines. somehow. There we go. Ah. All right. So, yeah, there's a cave that we can go in. I know there's going to be some stuff in there. Water, concrete. We got food, so I guess we don't need to water right away. What else do we got to... Right, a food processor. So we got 175. And 10. I guess we ought to go ahead and unlock that. And so now we got a food processor. We got all of that. Didn't make it. Now I should be able to place it right. Oh yeah, it's gonna do. Script, right. And you can that's our food processor. These are all pretty big things. Log. We get 10 rewards. Processor. 10 rewards. Construct a fuel station, explore a cave. Eventually. Right. Let's see. So how do we... Oh, yeah. So I take this in there. There you go. That's kind of a cool little addition to the game. All right. Well, we can either... Let's see. Wait a minute. Let's see what we got here. So we got nutrient soup, or tea. Now I wouldn't call either one of those food, but... Well, soup would be, but what about tea? All it takes is water and iron. Okay. All right, we can. Oh, wait a minute. I've got. Oh, I don't have it on me. Can I drop them in there? Can't. Put that in there. Now I should be able to make nutrient soup. Ah, cool. Be down to 62%. That does 20 small, nutritious meal. So let's down to 61. Let's try it. Soon. Cool. Right. Let's see. So we got a little bit of food. What are we doing on? We got ice. We need some more iron. Some more iron. All the iron seems like it's back up. At least that we've found so far. Find some more. Bunch up here. Alright. Let's get tractor going. Then you don't have to recharge these things though. I know yesterday when I was playing it, I kept hurting myself somehow. I was doing this. I don't know if it got too hot or standing too close. Alright. I doubt it if that stuff, yeah. It doesn't respawn after a while, does it? Right. Let's head back. We don't want to trust our oxygen.
Oxygen level below 50%.
Right. Bunch of this iron back in here. Quite a bit that time. Couple food. Alright, what other fuel stations? That's the next thing they want us to make. Money. So how do we make more money? We're running out of money before long. So they talked about making money. Yeah, it does not respawn. I figured it probably didn't. But I know, yeah, some way you make money and or you sell stuff or whatever and make money. Here's some fuel for rockets, power cells for vehicles. Ooh, you're going to have to get vehicles? That'd be cool. Well, hopefully I didn't overstretch myself here. Is that just a change in the music? Oh, a launch platform. What? I got enough to do it. Fuel station. Got everything that's needed. Okay, cool. Something you that'll be something outside, won't it? Or you build it inside. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that 5. So we got five items. We can have a maximum of 6. So if I go down here, I guess it is an inside machine. Slip it in there. Oh, I don't have enough power, it says. -2. Okay. So we better see about making some more. Another wind turbine. Oh, I need more copper. Heavy. Okay.
Nutrition level below 50%.
Okay. Thanks for reminder. That goes back up. Alright, we need, was it copper? Yeah, we need more copper. Alright, all the copper we found has been over there so far. No, we found... Is that copper back here, or was that iron? I think this is copper. Yep. Quite a bit of it. Cool. All right. We made some good progress so far. Appreciate your help, Kyle. Let's see here. Oop. Ah, closer. Right there before it drop in. So, yeah, we needed to build these. Oh, I didn't mean to build another one. Oh, we'll need it sooner or later, I'm sure. Okay. That was a miscue there. Alright, got that, got that. Let's build another power line. Alright. Oops. Alright. Let's see about connecting all this stuff. We're good on everything. Alright. Yeah, we get into constructing. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. One there. Wait a minute. You can connect them directly like that. I'm going to hit. Alright, got enough for 9. Alright, cool. Yeah, I know. I probably didn't space them out right. Like you said, I probably could have redid it a little differently.
Oxygen level below 50%.
We can do some rearranging if we need to. Alright, so, and we can, yeah, now we can do the inside. Well, we got right there. Looks good. Select those points. 10. Construct a launch platform. Okay. So, fuel. Rocket fuel is made out of 2 ice. So is this hydrogen that we're working with? I'm gonna have to go get some more ice, obviously, for that. So I take it we're gonna have to go ahead and do this. I don't have any money. I don't think I can make any money though until I have. Alright. Concrete and rocket fuel. Alright. Gotta have water. Gotta have ice. Alright. Alright, we're good. Let's go get some ice. Some more down here. And they put us in a place where we can get all this stuff. That of course, right. Head back. That does look like something flying through the sky, but it's just this rotation of Mars and stars and planets. Pretty cool looking though. Alrighty. So we got lots of ice right now. Rocket fuel. Gotta make one of those. Right, we got some fuel. Alright, concrete. Concrete requires an iron, 2 ice. We got that. Got her. And now we are ready for a launch platform. Okay. Alright. I take it a launch platform is going to be an outside thing. Okay. Where in the world are we going to put that thing at? How big is it? Well, it's not super huge. I mean, it's big, but let's see. Where's the? How do you connect this to power? We have to connect it to our power. Don't see any connector place. Okay. Get away from that a little bit.
Nutrition level below 50%.
Okay. Let's go and collect our. I only get 10 for a launch platform. Okay. Contracts.
Oxygen level below 50%.
Oh, okay. So we collect these resources, and how do we? Oh, wait a minute. How much is? It's not much. It's the most valuable thing. Concrete. Right. So how do you load it? You just have to have it on you.
Oxygen level below 25%.
Okay, we're going in. All right, so no power needed for that. So do I have to just have that stuff on my bean? I got a bunch of eyes. Now, can you only do one contract at a time? Oh. Did I get it? I did. Right. Let's see here. So, if I want to do... Oh. They don't have just iron, do they? Water. Water, here we go. Oh, so we have to make more rocket fuel. And then water. And it says I have 0. There's no place I see to drop it in. Okay, so I need to make water. You can send off ice, right? Alright, I got plenty of that. Rocket fuel. Okay. Alright, I get it. Just pull it. But we're gonna have to make rocket fuel. Not from the food processor. Alright. I might as well get rid of this iron. It's not going to be any good. It'll look like on any... Nobody wants iron. How much is this? Does it take to make water? It takes 2. And it needed 2, though. Yeah, I'd have to go get a bunch more. Nice. Well, we can try this out. I want to see it. I want to see it work. Right. Here again. All right, we got everything we need. This will make us $250. All right, accept contract. Start launch sequence. All right, cool. Is this the cargo level? Okay, loaded it. Oh, I see, yeah. And fuel. Oh, cool. And now we're ready to launch. I guess we just push the button, right? Push it, or can I do it just like that? can't do it that way. Guess you have to physically. The only problem is.
Oxygen level below 50%.
No, it won't let me push it.
Launch sequence
Oh, there it goes.
initiated. 3, 2, 1. Liftoff.
So I guess it will return eventually. Oh, here it comes. Wow. That was quick.
Oxygen level below 25%.
We go and collect our money? Or does it just automatically show back up? Alright, let's get back in. Okay. Alright, so, yeah. So we got our $250 now in our bank account. So, oh, that's pretty cool. I like that. I like that. Good way to make some money. Yeah. All right, guys. I think that's all I'm going to play for tonight. Let me get out of here, and I'll get back into my home screen and maybe chat a little bit and tell you what I think about the game, and we'll go from there. So I'll be back here in just a couple minutes. Okay, I'm back. Well, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight, and I think everything went pretty well. I mean, we had a little problems there, a few little glitches there at the beginning, but I think everything worked out okay. Again, I appreciate Kyle, your help in figuring some of this out, and I'm enjoying the game. Yeah, I figured this was going to be just right up my alley. I like survival crafting. Especially sci-fi type games. I've played Surviving Mars, the city builder type game, and it was pretty good too. I enjoyed it. So this is made by the same people. They just made a VR version and a single player individual type of concept, but enjoying it. But I appreciate Kyle. Appreciate you stopping in and hanging out with me tonight. And again, enjoying the game. Look forward to playing it some more, and maybe even trying to do some more online lives like we did. Like I say, I've done some live videos before, but it's always kind of difficult getting it set up, and things go wrong like they did tonight here initially. But once we got it set up, I think it was pretty good. I'll have to go back over and look at the video and see what the graphics look like. One of the things I got to remember, though, when I got the VR headset and I'm doing a stream is try not to move around so quick because it's all shaky and stuff. Yeah. But thanks, Kyle, for hanging out with us. Again, appreciate everybody stopping in. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you'll get a chance to come back and join us again when we're back on. Now, I do a lot more streaming on Twitch than I do YouTube, but I thought since this was a new game and everything, I would put a YouTube video out there, and other people might be interested in looking at what the game's like. But my Twitch channel is just Cajun01 if you got Twitch, and so you can follow us there as well. So anyway, guys, thanks for hanging out with us, and hopefully we'll get to see you again before too long. But for now, this is Cajun with Cajun Gaming saying we'll catch you next time.